Well, I was going to do a briefs on Gurren Lagann, but every time I go to record audio for it, something goes wrong. And this isn't like a minor thing, this is like my PC crashing every single time. It's just a show that refuses to be reviewed, so my quick review on Gurren Lagann is, it's good, go watch it. So I figured I would do the next best thing. I would review Megas XLR. And holy fuck, this show is amazing! I mean, okay, before I get way too ahead of myself, what's the plot? Well, it's pretty much NGE without the overblown religious bullshit, and in place of Shinji, Rei, and Asuka, we got Jay, Silent Bob, and Trunks, but with boobs, all fighting aliens with a giant robot that has a goddamn muscle car for a head. First off, one look at the protagonist and you know you're in for good times. He does not look like your typical protagonist. And this show it takes the Monster of the Week formula and just fucks it up the ass and injects it with a well-needed dose of awesome. Well, a lot of the times the villains are moderately unoriginal. They aren't really the major threat. No. The major threat to the safety of mankind is the giant robot with the muscle car for a head, or rather, the guy inside controlling it, as he's kind of an overweight, lazy, overconfident deadbeat of a mechanic who is incredibly clumsy and lacks basic foresight. Yeah, most of the time, it's him destroying the city, and usually with hilarious results. Like Gurren Lagann, this show is a love letter to mecha anime, but it never outright stops at just homaging mecha anime. It pays homage to a lot of other anime like Sailor Moon, Captain Harlock, Gatchaman, and even throws in a few nods to Marvel Comics here and there. This isn't just a love letter to anime, but to sci-fi in general, and it's just so damn fun that it's hard not to get wrapped up in it. Now, I don't talk often about the voice acting in shows, at least not to great lengths, but in this show, the voice acting is literally perfect. I mean, perfect. So perfect that if it was any more perfect, it would be Cowboy Bebop. You got Steve Bloom, Wendy Lee, that guy that voices Coop in Megas XLR, and even some guest voices. And they aren't like small guest voices, they aren't like small minor guest voices like who normally just do cartoons. These are big name guys. You got Bruce Campbell, you got Clancy Brown, hell, the episode that pays homage to Transformers actually got Peter Cullen and Frank fucking Welker, the original voices of Optimus Prime and Megatron, respectively, to pretty much reprise their roles. The voice work is just, it's so good. I can't even stress it enough. It's just such a good show in every manner. It's perfect. And sadly, like Spectacular Spider-Man, this show got canned really early. Only 2 seasons. It's 26 episodes long. And there's a really stupid reason, and it's because Cartoon Network felt that it needed to go in other directions, and because of the show's low ratings. And now it can't be shown on Cartoon Network ever again, meaning a reboot will not be happening, unless there's some sort of legal mumbo-jumbo that I've missed in the years. But then, what the fuck else should we expect from the station that gives us shit like Teen Titans Go and cancels good shows like SWAT Cats? So, if you dig giant robots, and really, who doesn't? You really do need to give this show a very thorough watch. I suggest watching it like 3 times. It's fucking perfect.
Nice.